Hey everybody, it's Moderski, Gateway Funding. Thanks for watching the video. Today I have Dave Wheeler from Credit Plus here. He's going to explain some of the questions that you guys have had for me recently with just the negative effects, what's good credit, what's bad credit. So we'll get into some of those questions with Dave, and Dave is the expert here. He'll be able to tell us exactly what's going on, what you need to know, and really walk you through. So Dave, one of the questions that I get from my clients is, well, what's the difference between a credit report and a credit score?
Simple analogy for that is a credit report is the whole movie of your financial picture, of all the loans you've had with creditors, and the credit report tells you the whole movie. But the credit score is just one frame of that movie. It's an instant interpretation just of everything that's on the credit report at that moment in time. So it was a little bit different a second ago. It's going to be a little bit different a second from now. And it doesn't know where it was, and it doesn't know where it's going, but it's just one snapshot of that. Now, the thing you have to be careful with is every movie has something called scene changes. Well, credit reports have scene changes too. The first time you do something monumental, like the first time you get a credit card, your scene's going to change. You're going to be compared to other people who are just getting their first credit card, and you're going to be well-rounded. The first time you get a mortgage, you're going to be compared to other people. The first time you take any kind of serious delinquency, like a collection, you're going to be compared to other people. When you do that, and the scene changes, you can go from being on one scene where your score is high and you're being compared to starter people, and as you get more established, your score might actually dip a little bit. And then you're resetting yourself on that new scene, and then as the scene plays out and it gets older and older, you get better and better.
Okay. So how long does, if there's something negative on your credit report, how long does that stay on there? And how long does it really affect you?
Bad information stays for 7 years. Most bad information stays for 7 years. But we know we can't use the way you behaved 5, 6, 7 years ago to really judge how you're going to behave from today going forward. So as things get older, they lose their impact. And I call it building a campfire analogy. If you take something like a collection right now, it's like standing at a campfire right next to it that you just built. It burns because you're standing right next to it. And you see the light, it's very bright. But the farther away you walk from that, the more time you let pass, the less and less you feel the impact of the heat. You can still see it on your credit report because it's there, it stays there.
Right.
But at some point you get so far away that it's really not having any more heating impact on you at all. So there are some magic time frames. Typically it's 7 months, 12 months, 24 months, and then yearly.
It's those increments that help. So in 7 months you start to see your campfire analogy is it gets a little bit smaller. You don't feel the heat as much.
Correct.
So listen, guys, if you have any questions regarding credit, give me a shout. I can always forward the message to Dave. He's not going to want to take on all the calls or the emails. But if you have any questions about your credit report, or if you want to look and see what your credit score is, we'll be more than happy to turn around and pull that credit for you, the credit score, the credit report for you, find out what your scores are, and help get you on what Dave calls a healthy path, and get you having good credit, and tell you the direction that you need to go to build a good credit history. So hopefully this information is good for you and it's useful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, email, call, whatever it may be, and look for my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Dave,
take care.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Great job. Thanks, guys.